The general Sagittarius horoscope for November 2022 predicts a warlike, unusual time. First of all, this is due to the position of Jupiter, the ruler of your sign, which will take a moderately strong position and will further stimulate any activity of your zodiac sign. This may confuse some plans for Sagittarius, but it will be an advantage if it does not come to a direct conflict of interest. However, sometimes in some situations it is worth deliberately bringing about a conflict, since Mercury, which is responsible for the expulsion of Sagittarius, will be quite strong during November 2022. This planet, called the messenger of the gods, can create difficulties in the material plane. But only if you don't get too distracted and stay away from pressing matters. On the other hand, the position of your exalted, Venus, will be strengthened by her general celestial position, and this will result in an increase in empathy. You will understand others better and be able to discover many new things for yourself. The horoscope for the first week of November 2022 is important because it is at the beginning of the month that the stars recommend laying down basic trends in all directions vital for Sagittarius. If you do not have your own business but have been thinking about it for a long time, now is the perfect time to start realizing your plans. Do not be afraid of barriers, and do not listen to people who are clearly jealous or simply do not believe in you or do not believe that you can achieve something big. Sagittarius have much more potential. As usual, just like your zodiac sign aiming a bow at a target, you need to focus on the goal and look for ways to achieve it. This applies to all Sagittarians, regardless of what they do. In terms of personal relationships, there is only one piece of advice: do not go too far. In most cases, you will have total superiority over your counterpart. This can lead to a heady feeling of power, which leads to a decrease in self-control. Don't let that happen. The Sagittarius horoscope for mid-November 2022 predicts some changes in the financial area, though things will be much more steady in the realm of intimate relationships. Loners will understand the true background of events, and this will change a lot. Perhaps something will even show Sagittarius singles the path they should take to reach their dream. Families will try to achieve what they want quickly, but not in the most honest way. This will lead to a non-critical defeat, which in turn will lead to a series of significant achievements. If this is how events will develop in your case, then do not limit yourself to fantasies. The middle of the month can be unforgettable, but you have to try. The main advice is to not stop there in anticipation of a response. In terms of work, proceed as usual until you encounter a non-trivial problem, which will require a non-standard solution. There will be many options, but you need to act quickly, otherwise you will miss the chance. The horoscope for the third part of November 2022 for Sagittarius suggests the most stable period, although the stars do not advise reducing activity. There are a lot of interesting events ahead of you, so act proactively. Especially important now is that you ignore the words of those who will never achieve what you have managed to achieve. For those who work in the office, it is vital to distance yourself from the hustle and bustle and take the pressure. There is evidence that in any situation, all the trump cards will be in your hands, so don't worry about losing. If you are a Sagittarian with your own business, the stars advise you to properly prioritize and focus on the main point of application of forces. You need to give all your best, but not in every situation. This is also true in the area of personal relationships. Not all the people you meet deserve effort on your part. Most likely, the end of the month will reveal a lot to you, and you will have to do something with this knowledge, mostly because this knowledge won't have any value if you don't use it. The circumstances will show you how to proceed in a better way. The main thing is not to slow down with the decision, otherwise it will be accepted again for you.